Welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 29th of January 2021 and the time now is 6:21 a.m. Well, today our topic is, do you agree that parents are the most important teacher of children? Yeah, so before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so okay, so from the topic, uh, we talk about parents. Yeah, and then um, uh, and also whether they are the most important teachers. So I think maybe from here we can have some comparison between the parents and the teachers in school. Yeah. So to me, firstly, I think generally parents will be uh, the person who is closer to the children. Yeah, and then basically this is one of the advantage uh, of parents comparing to teachers in the school. Yeah, because if you are closer to the children, it means that um, yeah, it is easier to build trust and then a closer relationship with the children. Yeah, and then I think for this closer relationship, it can actually help to facilitate learning. Yeah, this is basically from the part that the influence of this guy to the children. Yeah, um, yeah, I believe that in the school, uh, sometimes you will have the feeling like if you like this teacher, if you uh, uh, some kind like inspired by this teacher, yeah, by a particular teacher, um, and then you will have more motivation to learn during that particular yeah, particular lesson. Um, yeah, so this is what I think here. Parents may uh, may have the advantage to build this trust and then inspire the children easier compared to teacher in the school. Yep. So this is the first point. So do you agree that uh, this inspiration and motivation is important for children?
Yeah.
Oh, so how about you think the role um, who did a better job generally if we talk about parents and teachers? Maybe you can talk about yourself, whether your parents give you more motivation or the teachers in the school.
Yeah. Actually, for my case, mm, in primary school,
Hmm.
uh, I think I didn't receive much motivation from both of the roles. I mean, the teacher and also
Hmm.
the the parents. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. And my parents don't really care my result, my academic result.
Hmm.
Hmm. And the teacher, uh, yeah, uh, I have, uh, yeah, I had get the, um, yeah. I mean, I used to get, yeah. I used to get the the first. It means the first rank. Yeah, the first rank in the class, and I also have uh I also used to get the last rank in the class.
Oh.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah, and my parents don't really care. And
Mm.
then yeah, and
Oh.
teacher also yeah also won't actually teacher also won't care this. Yeah,
Mm.
uh, as, as long as your yeah, as long as your result is not so worse. Yeah,
Mm.
because in the classroom they sure will have the last rank. They also sure will have the first rank.
Mm. Yeah.
So to teacher, I mean to I think to teacher this is a normal thing.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah, and teacher, uh, yeah, uh, in primary school actually, every year we have one day which is our parents need to go to the school.
Mm. Yeah.
So
The Parents'
teacher,
Day.
yeah, oh yeah, this is parents' day. Oh, okay,
Mm.
yeah. Mm. So the teacher will explain to the parents, yeah,
Mm.
uh, yeah, how about uh, uh, yeah, how was your children? What's the
Mm.
performance of your children in the school? And
Yeah.
actually, I realized that most of teacher,
Saying the same
uh,
thing.
wouldn't know, because only got one teacher, uh, will talk to your parents, which is uh, I mean the
The
级任
class
老师,
teacher, right? Yeah.
yeah, the class teacher.
Mm.
Mm. And then actually, for so many years, I realized that the teacher wouldn't say something which is really bad to you.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. So for some parents they care. Mm. But for my parents they don't care this.
Mm.
Yeah. They don't even care my performance.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. As long as I didn't do something which is violate uh at uh the school the school law.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, like punch other people or do something. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. So yeah, uh, my parents won't care me, and when it goes to the secondary school, mm, and it's also same. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, and the school teacher can also behave like this.
Yeah.
And if we talk about tuition teacher, if we talk about tuition teacher, I think in secondary school there are some really good tuition teacher.
Mm.
They are met. Mm.
In
Like
what
you,
way they are good, you think?
huh?
In what way they are good to you?
Oh, the first is beauty.
Oh, mm, yeah,
Yeah.
really good.
Mm. Yeah. And second, uh, they yeah, they teach quite good. They teach quite good.
Mm.
But actually, to me, mm, we can say it is a motivation. Because because I want to uh I want to study hard.
Mm.
Because I'm in the tuition class.
Yeah.
So I respect the teacher. So I
Mm.
will study harder. But actually, for all the subject, even though the tuition teacher is a male,
Mm.
I still will study hard. Yeah.
Oh. Mm.
So actually, yeah, because I know we pay the money, so and I don't really study in a school. So yeah, after I go to the tuition center, mm, yeah, and I need to focus. I need to pay attention. Otherwise, uh, they won't have anybody teach me the
Mm.
particular subject.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. So if you think like this, I don't really get the real motivation. Yeah,
Mm.
because I uh, I'm not like other students, which may think which may thought their teacher is their idol. So
Mm.
they are like the fans. So they
Yeah.
study hard. I'm not like this. Mm,
Mm.
yeah, I just respect them. Yeah, and if the tuition teacher is beautiful, yeah, then I will work harder. Just like this.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, from here, if you compare the tuition, the environment of the tuition center and the school, yeah, basically tuition center will be uh will have a smaller class, right? Fewer students in a class, and then um yeah, just now you mentioned that because you know that you pay it here. So um yeah, and also you found yourself uh, uh, will study harder in tuition center, right? So can I say that is motivation you get from the tuition teacher, and then there is no this kind of motivation in school.
Yeah, because the first thing is in the school, teacher teach the subject using the Malay, and actually their teaching is not so great. Mm,
Mm,
yeah, their teaching technique is not so great. So we go
mm,
to the tuition center. Mm, yeah, and the
yeah,
teacher teaches by using the Chinese, and they use some uh, interesting,
mm,
interesting technique, yeah, interesting way, and help
yeah,
us to memorize something, or
mm,
make us laugh. Mm. Yeah,
mm,
so we yeah we're willing to pay the time to study.
mm, yeah.
Uh,
So I
but this
think
is
yeah.
okay. But if you want to judge, okay, but if you want to judge, your teacher is more important than parents, or parents is more important than teacher.
Mm,
Uh, yeah, in this case, I don't think this is a good comparison, because this is just
mm.
academic.
Yeah, right, right. Mm. Yeah, and also um, yeah, maybe later we can discuss about whether academic is more important or any other things rather than academic uh, is important.
Mm.
Yeah, so from here, I think in your case, yeah, just now we talk about academic. Yeah, it is not really a good comparison. Yeah, because basically parents send their children to the school. Yeah, so the purpose of this is one of the main purpose is to learn those academic things. So so parents may not be able to provide those academic things to children. Yeah. So yeah, but one things I found here is that one of the role of teacher, yeah, general role of teacher is to facilitate learning. Yeah, one of the role. And then yeah, I think in your case just now, tuition center seems like giving. a better resource to you for learning. So it somehow facilitates your learning when we compare tuition center and school. Hello?
Hello?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, bad
So,
connection.
shall I repeat again?
Yeah, the last sentence
Okay.
is like somehow the facility of school or something like that.
Oh, yeah, just now I say that yeah, because the role of the teacher, yeah, one of the role of teachers is to facilitate the learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So maybe in your case, the tuition center actually provide better resource
Mm-hmm.
for you in learning. So you find that you actually um, uh, get more benefit from the tuition center compared with the school. Yeah, and then what I want to say is that actually this is um, one of the disadvantage of school because basically school is bigger and then the
Oh
class
no,
is
no.
bigger.
In my case,
Mm.
my tuition center class is larger than the
Oh,
my classroom in not the classroom, the class in school.
oh,
Mm.
it means that more students in the classroom.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
For some class
Mm.
in tuition center we have like more than 80. Yeah,
Wow,
more than 80.
oh, it's a big
So
class.
this is a big class.
Mm. Okay,
Mm.
so
And the less in the smaller class in the smaller class uh also got about 15 to 20. Yeah, this is the smaller class. But some
mm,
class are normal. Yeah, for in normal class is like 50 to 60 person.
mm, okay, got
Mm.
it. Yeah. So yeah, maybe in your case, yeah, we cannot say that school classroom is bigger than tuition center.
Mm.
Um, but generally, I think if the classroom is let's say 10% versus 50%, and maybe 10 person's classroom can uh, uh, yeah, we can get more attention from the teacher.
Mm.
So yeah, if we are not talking about some uh, hmm, teamwork or assignment which needs a different group to discuss together, then a smaller classroom like 10% or 7% is actually better than a classroom uh, with more than 50 person.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, so and also just now you talked about the Parents' Day, and then I think for many of the teachers, yeah, they need to handle so many students uh, every year, yeah, doing the same thing. So uh, maybe more or less they will trying to find a way which can make their work easier. So
Mm.
uh, they won't give any remarks or opinions which is too bad uh, um, about the students. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, the parents will maybe keep asking more, and then requiring more. Maybe the parents require special attention of the teacher, yeah, to
Mm.
supervise or monitor his child. So yeah, because they just want to earn a living being a teacher. So yeah, so I think this is something, this is an disadvantage of teachers in school. While tuition teacher on the other way, they also earn a living, but they care more about uh, um, our learning. Yeah, because if you learn good, if you get good result, then you will have higher uh, uh, higher chance to stay in this tuition center. Yeah, because
Mm,
you did learn something. Yeah,
mm,
but if you didn't learn something, you still get a very low marks. Yeah, fail the exam almost every time. So maybe the tuition center cannot keep this student anymore. So they
mm,
will pay more attention in teaching.
mm,
Yeah. So and also just now I talked about the size of the class. Um, yeah, but it's not in your case. Yeah, maybe your case is about the teacher is providing more resources. Yeah, also because of the reason that they want to uh, uh, help their student to get a good result, better
mm.
result.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So this is not the main concern of our topic because we talk about parents.
Mm,
Mm. Yeah, but it seems like here there is a disadvantage. Yeah, there is a point of disadvantage of teachers in school. Yeah, because not only the academic part, yeah, teachers in school also sometimes will teach some others things like uh, uh, something related to, let's say, personality, um, yeah, the attitude of the students. Yeah, they need to control this, and yeah, sometimes it's because they didn't, yeah, they didn't, they don't have the uh, so much ability to deal with each of the students. Yeah, there are so many students in the class. Comparing to parents, yeah, parents will, uh, uh, if this is the only child, 100% will focus on the child. Yeah, so yeah, this is a, an advantage point here for parents compared to teacher.
mm.
Yep. So okay. So shall I continue?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. So okay. So just now uh, actually at first I talked about the ability to build trust with child and the ability to motivate and inspire the child. Um, yeah, I think for here parents can do a better job. Yeah, because the school teachers is just a teacher. They just want to earn a living. So and also considering the size of the class. Yeah, and then the second point I want to talk about here is um, yeah, the uh, it's about something uh, not relating to academic. Uh, yeah, it is the child's personality and attitude. Yeah, for here, um, yeah, if you think the personality and uh, attitude of child is important, then for here, parents can do a better job and a better job in influencing. Yeah, it doesn't mean the result is better. Yeah, because if the parents is not a good it's not a good example, or the parents doing something which is um, yeah showing a bad example to the child, then child more. Yep. So for this in the school, I think uh, teachers won't care so much about your yeah, they just want to control. They just want to make sure that the class is not too noisy. Yeah, everyone is sitting on the seat. Yeah, then that's okay. Yeah, but for this, the personality and attitudes, parents play a bigger role. Yeah, and then many of the time the child will have some similar personality uh, with their parents. So I think here uh, parents also play an important role in teaching personality and attitude.
Yeah, but I just now talk about the model. But can parents change their personality easily?
Oh, you means the parents themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Firstly, it depends on whether they have the awareness that uh, their personality uh, will uh, will actually influence their children so much. Yeah, some parents yeah if they don't like their children to do something and then they still do it, so it is quite strange, right? How can you convince your child not doing the things that you are doing? Like for example, if you um yeah, if you smoke and then you don't want your child to smoke, or if you sleep if you stay up late, yeah, like not going to bed but not doing important thing like playing games, and then how can you convince your child to sleep early? Yeah, so yeah, I think here that there is some awareness problem here. Yep.
Yeah. But is it so easy to change your bad habit? If this is
um
the case, everyone, every mother, every mother would say, every mother would set their New Year plan, of cutting loss, and then the next year still had the same plan still inside the list.
yeah,
And the
that's really
father,
not easy.
and maybe the father, I don't know, maybe they want to skip the smoking, but they can't skip the smoking. And we have a lot of bad habits. And yeah, but can you but can you really skip quit your bad habit? Is it so easy?
um yeah I think here um yeah, I have to admit that it's always easier to say than to do. Yeah, so it is um yeah, unless we really think, yeah, no rationalization, we really think that is something bad to you. Yeah, then we realize it and then we will quit it. Yeah, so if the parents didn't realize that this is really important to create a good image and become the model of their child, then maybe they will find hard to do it.
Is it true? I don't think so.
Oh,
I think most of parents,
still cannot change.
uh, no, I think more or less they will know, because in Chinese we have one old saying, 有样学样. Yeah, everybody know this. Yeah, and
Yeah,
everybody know your child will learn from you. I think
yeah, but
everybody know.
if the parents want to um control their child, or, yeah, not control, want to influence the child, and then he really want the child, let's say, to break a bad habit, and then yeah, I believe that he will try every way. Yeah, if the child say like something like, you also stay up late, yeah, so uh, why not to me? Yeah, then yeah, if the parents find that this is something stopping them to influence the child, then I think they will also do something like breaking the habit.
But at that time, you already influence your child to form the bad habit, and yeah, adult have greater um yeah, the greater willpower, so they can quit the bad habit. But how about the child? You influence
Mm.
them to form the bad habit. Can they really quit the bad habit? Just follow back your your uh your your behavior. That means is it a child just learn from you, or maybe they just learn something bad from you? They didn't learn something good from you.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, because it's always the case, like something bad is more uh, easy to influence people.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and parents always want to influence us to do the good thing.
Mm.
For example, like learn English, yeah,
Mm.
study hard. But we look at them, they didn't work hard. Why they ask us to study hard?
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't see the benefit of study hard because I look at their life. If yeah uh if they say yeah, study hard is important because in the past I didn't study. So do you think this is a good model uh to children? I mean, this is a good lesson to children.
Um.
You didn't study hard in the
Yeah.
past, then now you
Yeah.
ask me to study hard. You just mm,
Not convincing, right?
mm, yeah. And and if you say yeah, previously in the past I study hard. But if your child look at your look at you and compare to, his friend or her friend parents, yeah, they
Mm.
realize that there is a big gaps.
Mm.
Yeah, of course is yeah, of course the gaps to you is unbearable.
Mm.
Yeah, because when we do the comparison, we'll compare to higher level. We won't compare down. We'll compare up. Hmm.
Mm. Yeah.
So if you say I study hard. So but you study hard, but you study hard, but you still cannot be the best parent.
Mm.
Just like my friend. Hmm. So
Yeah.
what's the point for me to? Mm-hmm.
Mm.
How
Yeah.
to argue this point?
Um. Um. Yeah. Really. Uh. I think. Firstly, um, study itself. Is a things quite boring, especially you don't have any motivation getting from study. Yeah, so um, yeah, if they don't study hard, So it means that they didn't get motivation. So yeah, I think even if you are um, um, even if you the parents get a very good result from when they are young, and then the parents uh, live a better life now. Um, we cannot guarantee that the child will be convinced by just looking at how good the parents is right now. It's it's more than that, I think. Yeah, and uh, um, yeah, we can see we can see many parents, they are living quite good. The life is quite good, but the child also seems like don't have the interest to learn. Yeah, so um, yeah, I think the point here is that studying is actually boring, and unless you find something, let's say like motivation from studying, if you get a good result and then you feel there is a sense of accomplishment, yeah, or if you get better result and then your parents will care about it, and then yeah, something like that, which can motivate you. That is also important. And for child, I think especially when they are young, like primary school, uh, it is actually very hard for them to know that learning is important. Yeah, they haven't reached the yeah, I want to say age, but yeah, age really yeah, we talk about maturity. Age may not be the first uh, factor, but yeah, I think for them, primary school, they are still too young to. So I think maybe at that time, yeah, what make them to study is actually those motivation that I mentioned just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is that motivation really important?
Um.
Okay, I tell
Yeah.
you,
Mm-mm.
I tell you my case.
Okay.
My parents didn't say once to me, they didn't ask me to study hard.
Mm.
They, yeah, and they didn't, and they didn't say to me, even though in when I was in secondary school, I always play the game.
Mm.
In the form 2, form 3, I keep
Yeah.
playing the game. Mm. Mm. And the first thing I come back the home, not drop my bag, mm. uh, not not unwear my sock. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, I will drop my bag. Yeah, I will drop my bag first. Okay, because my bag normally drop in the living room. Okay,
Mm.
I'll drop my bag, but I won't change my clothes. I won't unwear my sock. I will run back, or maybe the fast walk. Yeah, fast walk
Mhm.
to the room
Yeah.
which have my computer. So I will turn on my computer.
Mm.
Because turn on the computer,
Need
and you
some
need to
time.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, need some time. So after I turn on it, then I will come back and change my clothes. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I could be that efficiency in playing the game. Yeah,
Mm.
in playing computer, I could
Yeah.
be that efficiency. And I
Mm.
didn't do homework. Mm.
Mm.
Form 2, form 3, I didn't do homework.
Yeah.
And at that time, if I'm not wrong, if yeah, I yeah, I didn't go tuition center. Yeah. So yeah, my the result, the academic result I get the worst. The period, the worst result, the worst academic result in my life, I think is Form 2. Yeah, Form 2 and Form 3, the second half year, I suddenly realized that, playing the game needs some resources. And my time too cheap because I spent 1 month, still cannot upgrade my weapon. But there are many people, they just spend like few hundred, and they can upgrade their weapon very easily.
Yeah, so what makes you actually realize this? Is it yourself or uh, uh, some effect from teachers or parents?
It's myself. Yeah, I
Yourself.
told you already. My parents don't care me.
Mm.
And my teacher also don't care me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the idea is come from myself.
Mm.
Uh, but the idea is not like from 1 to 100. It's something like from 0 to 1, and you still have a long way to go. And the first idea of that is actually the first idea is I still want to play the game. I still want to play the game. Just because uh yeah I make the thing worse. I run up everything in my game. So I want to get out. I don't want to see this game anymore. But actually, after that, I still play the game. But I quickly no sorry by slowly quit the game. It's not just uh tiny change. And tiny change and big difference. Not like this. It's a subsequently change.
Yeah.
Subsequently change. So it would eventually it result. I eventually we can see the result. So it's not like the tiny change and big result. It's not like that.
Yeah.
And and actually at that time my first mind is actually I just don't want to play the game. I just don't want to play this game anymore. Because I feel tired. So what can I do? Maybe I'm a student. The only thing I can do besides of playing game is just study. yeah. So at that time, this is my first idea. And
Yeah.
after that, um, unfortunately, even though I study more, I study harder. I use the quote unquote harder than before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one of my subjects still failed during the trial exam.
Yeah.
The subject is history.
Mm.
And after that, I go back home and I lay on the bed and think like 30 minutes, 1 hour because I remember someone told me, if my history fail in PMR, which is the final exam in Form 3,
Yeah.
and and I will be sent, the student who feel the history will be sent to to the last grade of class, and we call
Oh.
it is the drawing class. Because actually the class is mainly focused about the art. So we call it drawing class.
Yeah.
And yeah, and in Malaysia, the government school have 3 grades about the class. The first is a science, and the
Science.
second is like the business. So or we say it is like a general. And the third grade is the art. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the last grade, and we don't want that, because it feels shame. It feels really shame. So I don't want that. So yeah, after thinking my life for more than like 30 minutes, I decided uh, I want to change. I want to change this. I don't want my history. Yeah, I don't want my history subject fail. Yeah, because I don't want to be sent. I don't want to be sent to the drawing class. And separate with all my friends. Because all my friends passes the history. Yeah, just only me didn't pass the history. Yeah. So they also quite shocked. They look at me. We still play the game. Yeah. And even though we know you are still playing the game, but it seems like last time you say you want study hard. Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, still playing hard.
Mm, yeah. So they're still playing hard, but their result is better than me. So at that time, I don't want I don't want my story filled. So I asked my mother to take me to the bookstore. I buy a lot of history book. The past year question. Mainly is the past year question. Yeah. And in the final exam of Form 3, my history get A. Yeah, just few months, just not more than 3 months. My history subject from fail to A. Yeah. And of course, at that time, my tuition teacher, tuition center teacher, my tuition center, uh, miss, there's one teacher, there's one new teacher comes into this tuition center, and he teach quite well. Yeah, he teach quite well.
Yeah, for what subject?
The history. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he teach quite a lot of subject. He teach like more than 4. Yeah. Uh, but if you want to say this is mainly because of that teacher, I think not the case, because some of my friends also attend the class, and not many of them get the A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is about the academic, and also I have ton of example. And after graduate from secondary school, my parents still behave like the same. My mother still didn't care my result. And I also didn't tell her how good was my result. Yeah, and she only know I get 2A and 1B in A level, and she thought it is quite normal. And only after one of the college staff tell her, this result is quite good. Yeah, it's really really good. It's like it's the top 10%. So my mother quite shocked. Wow. Wow. My son can get quite good result, and she'll go out and tell her friend like this.
Yeah, so what's your feeling at that time? Do you feel like a sense of happy because your mother carried?
No. Yeah. I just think she was crazy. Yeah. Because it's quite normal. It's just normal. Mm. And after graduate from A level, okay, I study in I studied the degree subject. I also didn't tell her my I had the chance to get the first class honor. So the first year I didn't tell her, she didn't ask anything, and second year she also didn't ask anything. And in the third year, and this is the period is a period of the final exam. And she drive she take me go to the exam field.
Yeah.
And I just simply tell her, maybe I can get the podcast owner, so the PTPTN loan can be wiped. So that we can have more money, like this. So I just talk something like this. And she also quite shocked. So I didn't tell her my result in the past, and she also didn't ask me. And she and after I get the result, the podcast owner, she also I thought I thought her behavior is quite crazy. But of course I can know. She definitely will feel happy. But actually, to me, it is just normal because I used 3 years. I used 3 years to accept the fact. And she used like a few weeks, or a few months.
Experience it, right?
So it is something that the fact is coming too fast. So her reaction may also overdo. But after graduate from secondary school, I don't have any tuition teacher. A level I study by myself. Degree I also study by myself. And definitely we can claim that A level subject is harder, is more difficult than the subject in secondary school, and the degree subject is more difficult than the A level subject, right?
Yeah.
But in secondary school, I have tuition teacher, but I cannot get the best result. But after that, I don't have any tuition teacher, I can get the best result. So in this case, I mean, to me, I don't think parents is the most important teacher of children, and also teacher is also not the most important teacher of our kids. I think you yourself is the most important teacher of you.
Yes. I somehow agree with you. But for I think your case is quite something like quite not uncommon. Because many of the students, if they get like bad results, like you from 2, right? From 2, you that is your lowest point. Many of the students, they hit the lowest point, and then they will lost the any motivation to work hard. They will think like they won't care about the result anymore. Like they won't care about if they are sent to the drawing class, the art class.
They don't even care before that. If they if they did care their result, they won't get the lower marks. They won't get the lowest mark.
So the motivation, the momentum to push us to do something is really from ourselves. And yeah, because key point one of the key of your success is that after you try hard and then you achieve it. You achieve it. So for many people, they try hard, but they still fail for, let's say, many times. So they will lost the motivation.
But I think this is the most important thing, because after you try, after you have the awareness, and the trying is come the decision is come by you. It's made by you. You decided to try hard. It's not like your parents ask you to try hard, so you try hard. Mm.
Yeah.
So after you try hard, you get the result. And even though it is not a very good result, but if you can see the improvement, so this fact, this event, or will stem into your mind. Will stem into your mind. Try hard, and you'll get something better. You will get your life better.
Yeah.
So we always in the path of reinforcing ourselves, reinforcing our mind. And for example, your parents, if 10 years ago your parents tell you English is very important, so you have to work hard, you have to study hard, and you won't study hard. Only after you become an English teacher, then you feel stressed because your English is not as good as you think. And at this and at this current moment, you need to use your English, which is the subject you think it is not as good as you think, to teach other people. You feel and you feel guilty. You feel guilty, and so that you try hard to overcome the mental cost. And then you get some result. Now maybe is your English improve, and your student, and also maybe is your you see your student academic result have improved. So this is a part of reinforcing. But what if you try hard and you study hard, your English still didn't improve, and your student result still didn't improve? What will you do?
Yeah. What? Okay. So it must be the way of learning, right? Study hard already cannot improve. So we need to change the way we learn or we study.
Okay, so because you told me before, after you graduate, you join your company. You join your father's company, right?
Yeah.
But you realize that you cannot help the company improve the performance. So at that time, what you did do?
Yeah. At that time, actually,
You quit, right?
I quit. I quit just after 1 or 2 months. When I find it very difficult to deal with the task.
Actually, everyone is the same. Even though for the adult, they also will quit if they don't see the result. For child also, this is the life. They have to experience that. When the time of saying is quite easy, really is quite easy. But when the time of doing is it's really difficult.
Yeah, very good example, Eric.
So when this is the time on you, and you also experience like a child.
Yeah.
Because in that particular field, your knowledge is is similar to a child, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
only when after you have a lot of this kind of experience and you know that this is normal. Yeah, this is normal. This obstacle is normal. It's
Yeah.
really, really normal. So you'll still put into effort to try to improve. Yeah. Yeah. Only only after you walk a long way. Yeah, after you experience this long time and walk this path long way.
Yeah.
And suddenly you'll realize that try hard and didn't get a result is quite normal. Yeah, there's nothing is compulsory. It may not your talents, or it may be the big environment. This is a big environment factor issue. For example, you try hard, but you still fail in the interview. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just try another time. And try to improve yourself because you still need to get a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe let's say I do the audit. Yeah. Previously I do the audit and I realized that this is not the direction what I want. So I changed my direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Yeah. So of course, child when we are not mature, we are still not mature, we
Yep.
don't have the willpower, we don't have that knowledge to support our to support a good behavior.
Yep.
But you but it's really difficult, or I can say it is quite impossible to to help someone to help someone uh notice something, to help someone really know uh what's going on. Sometimes they uh you can tell them, but they still have to experience.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah. So uh yeah and okay, if you say the parents are the most important teachers of children, so does it mean that like after you pass 18 years old,
Yeah.
then you you move out you move out your parents' house, you live by yourself,
Yeah.
and that means you don't have any teacher anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I think parents influence us most is the age which is, yeah, like you said, before 18. Yeah, but after that it seems like even you live together with your parents, they are not influencing you that much anymore.
Yeah. And maybe after 15 years old, their influence is not much anymore.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can say, just below 10 years old, their influence have have an impact.
Yeah.
But your life, not only 10 years, not only 18 years, life have maybe 70 years, 80 years.
Yep, or
Uh,
even more.
how, mm, how about after that? And because the environment changes quite rapidly. For example, now we are enter the AI age.
Yeah.
Now we compete by using AI. So your parents cannot teach you anything. So at
Yeah.
that time, who can become your teacher?
Right.
Yeah, only you can become your teacher. You have to teach yourself. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm. So And also teacher, yeah, if we do the if we do the ranking, I think parents is more important than teacher. Okay.
Yeah.
But for some circumstances, teacher is more important than than yourself. Okay. Why it would be like this? I will explain.
Okay.
Okay. For example, when you learn something, the learning is passive learning. You don't know why you want to learn that.
Yeah.
You don't know why you want to learn that. So at this time, parents is better than teacher, because just now talk about the influence. They talk about the model. Yeah. Yeah. But we have to realize. But we have to know that teacher have more skill than parents in that particular area, right? For example, an English teacher.
Okay.
You are an English teacher. If your English is worse than your student parents, why the parents want to hire you to teach their student, to teach their kids, right?
Yeah.
Because they think you have more skill than them, in that particular field. Yeah. So we have to know this. Yeah, and this is for sure. And when we talk about the effectiveness, the result, you may think influence is more important than the skill. Yeah, because how much the skill you have, if you can't influence the child to study by themselves, to really pay attention, to really like do the homework, and their result won't their performance won't improve. So you think influence is more important than the skill you have. And I agree with that. But what about this is when this is this is the case of passive learning. But what is the case of active learning? You want to learn something, and you want to learn something because of some reason, and that reason is not somebody told you to learn that. You know the reason of learning that. And you're pretty sure that you want to learn that thing.
Yeah.
But can you really learn by yourself, start from zero? No, you won't do like this. This is too stupid.
Yeah.
And you will find some teacher, for example, now we have a lot of free teacher. From Google, from YouTube. So for active learning, still, you are the most important teacher of yourself. But those resources can help you learn better.
Yeah, resources.
Yeah. And you also can join some class. For example, you join the English course to improve your English. So they have a high quality teacher to teach you.
Yeah.
But you still have to study by yourself.
Right.
Okay. So this is all my sharing for today. How about you?
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so that's all for our today conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know. Because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.